transactions on the Ethereum blockchain as the project is fully transparent. Right now, over 2,000 people are joining the Forsage project worldwide every single day. With Forsage's decentralized project, you can get started with as little as 0.5 Ethereum, and the income potential is literally unlimited. You can earn even 1,000 Ethereum or more. Since February 2020, Forsage has helped thousands of people earn Ethereum, and some have earned hundreds of Ethereum in their first 3 to 8 weeks of getting started. Like the following Forsage members. ID 8679 earned 379 ETH. ID 8648 earned 301 ETH. ID 64 earned 466 ETH. ID 1 earned 843 ETH. ID 7977 earned 299 ETH. ID 113 earned 209 ETH. And by the time you check these IDs publicly on the blockchain, they will have earned even more Ethereum. Thanks to the powerful and lucrative Forsage Matrix spillover plan, it is possible to earn Ethereum even without referring anyone to the project. Just like, for example, ID 11181, who earned 28 ETH, and ID 20920, 24 ETH with 0 referrals. How does the Forsage work? In the Forsage X3 program, below you are 3 places in one line. In the Forsage X4 program, below you are 2 lines, 2 places in the first line, and 4 places in the second line. When you register in Forsage with 0.05 ETH, you open both programs simultaneously. In each of these 2 programs, Forsage X3 and Forsage X4, there are 12 slots. Each subsequent slot you purchase is 2 times the value of the previous one, and it generates twice the income as well. Each slot generates you income unlimited times with no expiration. For example, the 0.1 ETH slot generates you 0.1 ETH over and over again. The 0.2 ETH slot generates you 0.2 ETH again and again. Then 0.4 ETH, 0.8 ETH, 1.6 ETH, 3.2 ETH, 6.4 ETH, 12.8 ETH, 25.6 ETH, and 51.2 ETH slots generate you 0.4 ETH, 0.8 ETH, 1.6 ETH, 3.2 ETH, 6.4 ETH, 12.8 ETH, 25.6 ETH, and 51.2 ETH respectively over and over again an unlimited amount of times. In Forsage X3, you get 100% of the payment to your ETH wallet from spots 1 and 2. Spot 3 reopens the slot again, and payment goes to your upline. In Forsage X4, members who take 2 places below you in the first line go to your upline, or they spill over to someone else on your team. You receive 100% of the payments on the second line. Spots 3, 4, and 5 go to your wallet, while spot 6 reopens this slot's matrix again with empty spots, and payment goes to your upline. There is a system in place that incentivizes members to upgrade to higher slots in the matrix from the profits they already made. Otherwise, they can lose profits while you can earn extra profits. This ensures that active members will eventually upgrade to all 24 slots. You can only earn ETH on active slots. How many slots can be activated immediately? As many as you want. The more slots you activate, the more ETH you can earn, and you will not miss out on any income from partners upgrading before you or matrix spillover. It is recommended to start with at least 4 to 6 slots in both Forsage X3 program and Forsage X4 program. Leaders usually start with more than 6 slots, some with 10 slots in each matrix to earn more from the beginning. You can create unstoppable passive income with Forsage as we grow and help more people around the world. For more details on how Forsage Matrix marketing works, please watch our full video. It's important to realize Forsage is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Income is not guaranteed, and if you want to earn a lot of Ethereum, then you need to put in the effort. Our winning team provides all the training, resources, step-by-step tutorials, and support to help you achieve your goals. Ethereum is second largest cryptocurrency after Bitcoin, with the most developers than any other cryptocurrency. Since 2015, it went up in value from $1 to $1,400 at the peak, and experts predict the price of ETH can skyrocket to over $2,000 in the next 12 to 24 months. It's time to earn Ethereum now. To get started, you need to install the Trust Crypto Wallet app on your phone or MetaMask ETH Wallet on your PC. and deposit enough ETH there to register, and then activate the amount of slots that you want one by one. Please watch the step-by-step video tutorials on how to get started and contact the person who shared with you this video. Welcome to Forsage, the first ever 100% decentralized matrix project.
Okay, guys, very, very interesting. We have an opportunity actually of a lifetime. I think a lot of people don't realize we're on the cusp of something truly great with what's going on in the crypto world today. And so just to give you a bit of background on Forsage, it was created on February the 6th, 2020, and then it became the first ever cryptocurrency matrix project to deploy a self-executing smart contract on the Ethereum blockchain. So the smart contract is part of a globally distributed network, and its operation is and transactional data are managed by multiple member computers. So no human being is in control of the smart contract. That is totally decentralized and self-governing. The inherent features of Ethereum blockchain smart contracts mean that any unauthorized attempts to modify the smart contract or its transactional records is not possible. It's completely scam proof. Okay, guys, so we're in the right place to earn perpetual Ethereum. Now, the next generation business is programmed for success, and that's what the smart contract guarantees: security, accuracy in execution of the contract. And I mentioned earlier that it's scam proof. The smart contract is decentralized. There's no human being in charge of the smart contract. It's 100% secure and transparent, meaning that anyone in the world can look on the Ethereum blockchain and look at the coding on the smart contract. Okay, that's why we see many people copying Forsage, but you know, that's why it's 100% transparent. And then we have the smart contract is fueled on the referral system. Okay, so the more people that you bring into the contract, the more Ethereum you will earn, and you get the payments directly to your wallet. It's a direct peer-to-peer decentralized smart contract system. Now, the earnings, how much you want to earn through Forsage is entirely up to you, and you could have unlimited crypto earnings. So let's take a look at how the Ethereum smart contract works. Okay, so this is Forsage X3. There are 3 spots under the first slot that you purchase. The first 2 places, they go straight to your e-wallet, and the third spot at the bottom there in pink is the cycler position, and that restarts you again automatically on that slot number 1. Now, this is what the plate looks like, the slot for X3. And in this example, let's just take at the first slot, 0.025 Ethereum. And you can see this example has recruited or has had 26 people cycle over or cause this position to restart again 31 times. So he's earned 0.025 Ethereum, not just once, but 32 times or 31 times, you see. And so each slot operates in the same fashion. Okay, if we look along here, you can see that these 2 spots on slot 4 for 0.2 Ethereum, these 2 slots are populated, which means there's somebody there that is either there for the first time because they bought the first 4 slots, or they themselves have cycled over to restart again automatically in that particular slot. And you can see that underneath these spots, the numbers are different. If you take slot 2, only 22 people, 26 people in slot 1, but 22 people in slot 2, cause this position to cycle over 21 times. So it's unlimited, and every single one of those slots operate in the same way. And as you can see, as you get to the higher slots where we've got 6.4 Ethereum per cycle, you know, you will get, you've only got one person here that's been able to achieve that. And so that's why we're at the cusp of something special, because the mad rush for cryptocurrency has started, and Forsage is the way that a lot of people are going to be able to accumulate their holdings in cryptocurrency. Now, this is Forsage X4, and here we have the first slot, slot 1. And it's structured slightly different. So in the first line, you've got 2 spots, 2 places. And then on the second line, you've got 4 spaces. Now, this is how it works. The first 2 slots on X4, they act as spillover to the global community. It could be your upline, it could be the downline. You know, it's spillover. So that doesn't go directly into your wallet. When you get to the second line on X4, you get 3 payments of the exact amount of that slot. So the slot 3, 4, and 5 go straight to your e-wallet. And then the final slot, slot 6, that cycles you over to restart this position again automatically. All right. And this is what the plates look like. You know, they start from 0.025 Ethereum, and you have your 6 positions, your 6 spots underneath the slot, and each of these slots are exactly the same. And you can see here, this little symbol here, the shopping cart, means that that person can now purchase this slot. This is the next slot for them to purchase. Now we're going to look at how the earnings structure in a little bit more detail later, but let's take a look at this update. Yes, so we've started to evolve as a community, and now we are enjoying Forsage Gold. Okay, we're going to look at Tron in a minute, but this is the Ethereum Gold we're going to look at for now. And this is how it looks like. It's a totally different structure because this time it's based on the uni-level format of a matrix. It's not like X3 and X4 that is a typical, a classic matrix structure. This is a uni-level type of structure. So there are 30 places that are populated, 30 spots across 4 lines. So let's take a look at what that means. Basically, you have 2 positions in your first line, 4 places in your second line, 8 in your third, and 16 in your fourth. And your partners in your matrix may be directly invited by you, or they can come from spillover from above or below. Okay, so and now the what is really unique about this uni level is that the spillover from above can be up to 3 uplines generations. So it could be your direct upline or their direct upline or that person's direct upline. So that's quite unique in this uni level structure. And so this is what the plates look like. And the first plate, it starts at 0.05 Ethereum, and it continues up to all the way up to 61 Ethereum. Okay, now to get here again, I'm not going to dwell too much on how you're going to get up through the plates, because the idea is for you to get back to your the person that introduced you to this webinar, and they will be able to give you the updates on how you can make earnings on it. But just to give you a brief outline, the payments on your first 2 lines, they go to your upline or to spillover, and then from the second line, you get 20% from each spot. So each of the 4 spots gives you 20% each. Then from the third line, you have 30% from each of the 8 places. Now, the fourth line, now you get 50% of the amount that they use to open their position in their own Forsage Gold. And that's from 16 places, because the last 2 payments, the last 2 positions are used to repeat, is the cycler, the automated cycler. Now, the total yield for Forsage Gold is 1,120%. Okay, so that's quite a significant amount. And so we are going to have a look at what the recommended start option is. So for X3, we recommend, because Ethereum is now hovering around the all-time high levels. Okay, so we recommend with X3, you start with slot 1 and slot 2 at 0.025 Ethereum for slot 1 and 0.05 Ethereum for slot 2. And that gives you 0.075 Ethereum. On X4, we recommend you open slots 1 to 3 for 0.175 Ethereum. Okay, and then for the gold, we recommend you open slot 1, okay, at 0.05 Ethereum. Remember, people can start with as many slots as they wish, but we recommend follow me strategy with anyone that you've introduced or has introduced you to this opportunity. And then, of course, there's those gas fees. Now, a lot of confusion is out there about the gas fee, and we know that Ethereum 2.0 is meant to alleviate that, and that's being rolled out gradually. It's not actually there yet. We're in the first phase of that rollout of Ethereum 2.0. So do make sure you give yourself at least 0.08 Ethereum extra for the mining fee. So that's another 0.1 Ethereum. So the recommended start option total cost to get started is 0.38 Ethereum. Okay, that's the recommended amount. You know, some people will start with all 3 on all 3, or do 6 by 6. You know, it's all depends on their ability to get started. Now, we know that the little man out there, you know, may find it hard to do that. So we've come up with the budget start option for X3 on slot 1 is 0.025 Ethereum. On slot 4, X4, slot 1 is another 0.025 Ethereum. And gold, of course, is 0.05 Ethereum. And if you put the gas fee into consideration, that would give a total cost of 0.18 Ethereum. Okay, so for 0.18 Ethereum, people can get started on the Forsage smart contract that will allow them, give them a mechanism to accumulate Ethereum. Okay, Ethereum is roughly around $1,300 right now. So if this is too high a level, and even people that can afford it do it anyway, because Tron is going to be, oh, how can I say it? It's just going to surprise everybody, because it's one of those cryptocurrencies that have its own blockchain. Okay, so we have the same structure for X3 in Tron, Forsage Tron. We have X3 with the one place here and two spots beneath you. They are used to pay you direct, so they go straight to your wallet. And with that profit, you use the profit for the first time to pay for the next slot. It's 100 Tron for the first slot, and you can start on any of these slots, but you have to start at number 1, and you could start at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever. So the first time you complete your cycle on slot 1, for example, if you're just starting on slot 1, you receive 200 Tron. With that 200 Tron, you'll be able to purchase slot 2. Okay, and when you purchase slot 2, slot 1 is still active, and it's still cycling over and paying you 100 Tron every time someone hits your first 2 spots. Meanwhile, when you get 200 Tron, you can purchase slot 3. When you get your 2 payments, of 200 Tron, which is 400 Tron, you can purchase slot 3, and so on. So this is a unique way to be able to get started on accumulating Tron. So Tron X4 is the same. You have, there you are in slot 1, and you have 2 spots on your first line and 4 spots on your second line. And so you get paid when people start to populate your slot 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and the 6th slot, the 6th position, is the cycler that automatically rotates you again over and over and over again forever. Okay, and those first 2 slots, just as in Ethereum X4, is the spillover. Now, it's 100 Tron to get started, the minimum on slot 1 for X4. And of course, you can purchase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, even 6 if you are able to. Okay, so it works in exactly the same fashion. And of course, we also have Forsage Gold. Okay, so you can also earn on your uni level for Forsage Gold. And it's the same structure with 30 places across 4 lines, with 2 in the first line, 4 places in the second line, 8 places in the third, and 16 in the fourth. And it works in exactly the same way, where the people that make up your matrix are invited by you, or they can come by spillover from above up to 3 uplines up, and it can come from below. Okay, now each plate, these are the plates. Gold, Forsage Gold starts at 200 Tron in slot 1, and so on. So you can go all the way up to 1,300,000 Tron. Okay, that's a lot of money if you're just getting started at 200 Tron, and you employ the follow me structure, the follow me strategy. What you do, what I do, you do. What you do, I do. So that will succeed, help people succeed in their business. So this is you in gold, Forsage Gold Tron, 2 payments. The first 2 lines, they go up to people in the spillover, or it could be your upline. From the second line, you get 20% from each of these spots. The third line gives you 30% from each of these spots, each 8 places. And the fourth line gives you a yield, a total amount of 50% for each place, okay, giving you a total yield of 1,120%. And of course, the last 2 spots are used to cycle you over. That's the repeating positions, okay? So let's see what we have. This is what we recommend. We recommend you get started on slot 1, 2, and 3 for 700 Tron on X3. We recommend you get started on X4 with the first 3 slots as well at 700 Tron. And then with gold, we recommend you do a 3x3 strategy. So 1,400 Tron to get started for the first 3 slots in gold. And so when you have to make sure you remember the mining fee of 200 Tron, just to make sure that you don't run out of Tron if you're purchasing each slot, you know, and that will give you a total cost to get started of 3,000 Tron. Now, that's not that much money. That's about $80, you know, and so that's the recommended start. But if we have a budget, if we look at the budget start option, we could get started. People can get started for just 600 Tron or 800 Tron. Yes, I haven't updated my slide. So 800 Tron if you include the mining fee, okay? And so that's less than $50. So let's take a look at some examples of some winners or some people that have been making Forsage work for them. This ID, they've earned over $31,000 worth of Ethereum. I'm sure that Ethereum, 131 Ethereum is now worth a hell of a lot more. And you can see this ID here, 261042, has just recruited 1 person, but they've accumulated 313 Tron. Okay, sorry, Ethereum even. ID 64 has recruited 327 people and has accumulated 1,453 Ethereum. Okay, so it's possible to accumulate a very large number of Ethereum. Okay, and so here's another example, and you may notice that there are more numbers in the lower slot because this represents a cheaper entry point, you know, for people to get started with Ethereum. Okay, and here's another one where they've earned a whopping 104 Ethereum and on 29 recruits. And you might notice all of these IDs, they're not number 1. So, you know, or the top 10. So, which you would expect it to be for people participating in a pyramid structure. So this is not a pyramid, this is a smart contract. Now, it's not recommended for passive participants. There is an element of spillover, but there's no guarantee when that spillover will come. So we recommend that you avoid passive participants. It's low risk and you only use a small amount to get started. So you see that we've already shown you how many people, how much Ethereum, sorry, and how much Tron it takes to get started on this smart contract. We're protected, so the smart contract is safe and secure, and it's scam proof. No one can scam us. You earn through referrals and passively, but again, you're more likely to earn passive income when you refer. Okay, it's better to refer and faster so that you can get to that point of passivity. okay? And then you can generate perpetual income forever. The payments are paid directly into our e-wallets, and there are no deadlines or expiry dates or restrictions at all. Okay, so the cycles repeat automatically, so we don't need to have to keep checking if we're about to cycle over. It will automatically cycle us over. So let's see some testimonies from some people that have participated.
Hello everyone, how are you?
I hope all of you are doing well now.
I'm from South Africa.
I'm from Nigeria.
Manizales, Colombia.
I'm from Venezuela.
Я с Украины, города Львов.
India.
From the Netherlands.
De Azerbaiyán, León.
González, Panamá.
Y en España.
Venezuela.
From San Antonio, Texas.
From Pakistan.
I'm from Dubai.
I'm here because of Forsage. I want to talk to you about Forsage.
Salute Forsage.
I'm very glad to be in Forsage as a member.
The first question, how did Forsage change my life?
Forsage?
I don't have to thank Forsage.
I joined Forsage about 2 weeks ago.
Been on Forsage for like...
My life has been transformed by Forsage.
Forsage is a gift that keeps giving.
A dream come true? Yes, absolutely.
Help the nation, to help the country, to help the whole world.
Forsage to me has been a life changer.
Forsage has been a gift, and is a gift that keeps giving.
And it will make everyone who invests in it to be happy.
I lost my job. I am jobless since April this year.
Well, my dream is to pay off my house, completely mortgage-free, and my truck, and live the rest of my life.
What are you waiting for? Invest, earn.
And I told you, I invited you.
Everybody have a dream, but you have to work on
to share this amazing program to a lot of people.
I believe it can change other people's lives as well.
Para mí, Forsage es la puerta a hacer los sueños realidad.
Forsage koşulun. Herkese uğurlar.
About my dreams, Forsage is a work in progress.
You can earn if you will, and you can still earn if you join Forsage.
You can also do your change.
Aquí hay un lápiz. Este lápiz, como ven, no se rompe tan fácil. Bueno, esto para mí es Forsage.
Join Forsage today.
Our dream come true.
Número 1, Forsage.
En Forsage y gracias Forsage.
Thank you for giving hope.
Forsage, thank you.
It's an important thing to do. You have to join Forsage.
Forsage has been doing it for us. Forsage. Come on, join Forsage.
Thank you, Forsage.
Together with Forsage, I will reach my dreams.
Thank you, Forsage. See you and what happened now.
Okay, such powerful testimonies. So I think we're coming to the end of this presentation. The opportunity is here to make money. It's in our hands right now. And those that can see it, see what's been happening, you know what to do. Take advantage of this brilliant concept and brilliant smart contract. So on that note, I think Forsage is there forever, so people can duck in and duck out, and we've seen great leaders ducking in and ducking out. So it's always going to be there. It's not going to go anywhere. I do my London Crypto Network webinars on a Sunday at 6 o'clock. Where you're going to hear about all this news that's happening in the cryptocurrency world. It's important for people to realize that we need to start accumulating Ethereum immediately and Tron, because there's going to be, we're on the cusp of what we call the altcoin season. All right, so thank you very much, guys, for attending. Do come in next time with your team, get people to come on, and I'll be doing these webinars, hosting this Forsage webinar every Saturday at 8:30 and every Tuesday at 8:30, Saturdays and Tuesdays. Okay, so on this channel. So do look out for the notification in the group. Thank you very much for coming along, and good night.